So, Jody, first of all, can you just tell me what your community needs from the outside if people are looking to help?
Right now, if we could, a lot of the discussions we do need heaters, dehumidifiers, if we can have some trash pumps and everything like that to help clear out people's crawl spaces. Right now we have people that have lost everything, so clothing, even just toiletries and that. We're kind of running low on that. We do have quite a few people that want to bring stuff in. Right now, as you can see, warm clothing is pretty important. We've went from a flood situation, and now we're heading into winter pretty much in a couple of days, like we're happening right now.
I'm thinking if people want to reach you and want to help, probably the best route would be to contact the Regional District Emergency Operations Center.
Yes.
And then we can help coordinate.
Yes, because right now we have no phone lines. We do have power. We still have some limited power in some areas. But as for communications, there is none.
You've seen some people arriving who have managed to get out of their homes, including a family you said that had to swim through the water, showed up in bare feet. Can you tell me a bit about some of the situations that you've seen?
So some of the situations we've seen have been valley-wide. We started on Sunday with having flooding occur up the Tulameen River Road that turned pretty devastating for closing down the road system. We had people that were having to evacuate their homes. We had ground search and rescue come, and we had the trees and power lines going down because of undermining from the high water. So we couldn't get the ground search rescue teams to evacuate people out. So the ground rescue teams went back to help evacuate Princeton, and we went to help people that were beyond that critical area. Some people made it out and actually had to swim, abandon their vehicles and swim to dry land and then walk to the fire hall. When we got that settled, we had a lot of other issues occur. We ended up having the flooding in Colmont occur within a few hours of that. We evacuated those people, and then within the next day we had the lake system start to flood, and a lot of people in those homes at 11:30 at night at -10 were having to swim to shore or swim to dry land and then walk to the fire hall.
You've had floods and fires here before, wildfires, but as far as flooding goes, can you put this in perspective?
In perspective, for a spring freshet, everybody's pretty much become commonplace. This one here came up to these homes within minutes. There is we had a 2-foot snowpack up in the mountains and then a heavy amount of rain. So a lot of the tributaries, when they came down, they brought all the debris and trees with them. The lakes, all the way from Tulameen, for about 30 kilometers, the whole entire valley backed up with water. So when it came down into here, it came down here very fast pace.
Communications are a challenge right now. What do the next few days look like for you?
Right now, you'll have to give me some leeway when you're leaving me messages, because all I have is Messenger on Facebook.
Okay, just a final thought then. How, from a personal perspective, you're doing a lot of work. You've been on duty for many days now. What's going through your mind?
I just want to keep everybody safe. I know that lots of media outlets have been trying to get a hold of me, and lots of other people as well. My priority was the fact that we had 3 valleys that converge into the Tulameen River system, and I had multiple amounts of people with tragic situations occurring all at the same time. So my main priority was to get everybody out to dry land and be safe and comfortable. My firefighters, I give 110%. I'm so proud of them. Half of them are flooded out and out of their homes too. Myself, I'm out of my home because I was flooded out of Colmont. So my heartfelt concern is about keeping all the people safe.